Did you know what a VRF system is and how it works? A VRF system, or variable refrigerant flow system, is a system that uses a single condensing unit or many condensing units connected in series parallel to supply a diverse number of evaporator units. The evaporator units can be diverse. Whether a simple wall head, cassette-type evaporator, or air handler. Some of its main components are the following. A variable speed inverter compressor. This compressor is essential in the performance of this equipment. Fans with direct current motors with electronic variable speed control or brushless direct current motors. These are found both in the condenser and in the evaporator. Inverter electronic boards, which communicate with each other to achieve maximum efficiency and performance. There are many types of inverter electronic boards for VRF systems and many ways in which they are connected together to create an interconnected circuit. In VRF systems, inverter electronic boards are used both in the condensers and in the evaporators. Electronic expansion valves. These systems require electronic expansion valves in each of their evaporators due to the constant need to regulate the refrigerant flow throughout the system. Y of copper for VRF, Y branch, Y joint, Y of copper with reductions. You can call it whatever you like. This piece is key in the distribution of refrigerant through the pipes to branch off each evaporator from the main pipes. This piece has very important functions, such as making the correct flow rate, allowing oil to return easily, an exact balance of pressures, among others. We also have a wide variety of sensors, which are found both in the condenser and in the evaporators. Among them, we have discharge sensors, ambient sensors, high and low pressure sensors, sensors for protection against electrical faults, among others. The quantity and type of sensors depend on each brand and model. With the electrical power supply, we have the following: dedicated electrical power supply for the condensers and dedicated electrical power supply for the evaporators. To communicate with each other, each evaporator unit has a cable installed to the condenser unit. Its operation is as follows. When the first evaporator turns on, it sends a series of signals to both the expansion valve and the condensing unit's board. The expansion valve opens to receive enough refrigerant to condition the air to the temperature that is being demanded. When the condensing unit receives the signal, it begins to pump with the compressor only the necessary refrigerant pressure and to subcool with its fans at a speed necessary to operate the entire system at a low capacity. While a single evaporator is working, the other evaporators remain off and there is no refrigerant flow in their coils because the electronic expansion valves remain off. These condensers can change their speed according to demand. In this case, with only one evaporator turned on, the speed of the compressor and the fans is relatively low. This allows you to have low energy consumption. When all the evaporator units are turned on, the electronic expansion valves allow the refrigerant to pass, and the signals go to the condenser to increase the speed of the compressor and fans, but it does so gradually. And this is how a VRF system works. Follow me for more educational videos.